Okay, we're going to try this again. The signal's not too good today. Ravenwood struck early. It is now 1-0. Ravenwood over the Ravenwood Rampage with 10:51 to go in the first period. Lindsay gets it behind the net, takes it around the corner. Ravenwood comes up with it. Biddle's got it. He sends it along the wall. They flip it back down to the end. Holders there try to battle. Oh, Lindsay took one guy out. Baker picks it up. Biddle's got it. He's going to take it into the offensive zone. He tries to send it over to Baker, but ooh, nice glove save from their goalie on a shot from Ratuznik. Once again, the score is Ravenwood 1, Owensboro 0 with 10:25 to go in the first period. We have Baker, Biddle, and Ratuzny on offense. Lindsay and Holder on D. Biddle picks one up, sends it over to Baker, back out to Ratuzny, and he knocks one in. Owensboro ties it up with 10:16 to go in the first period on a beautiful pass from Baker to Ratuzny. Sandy, how's the signal now? I see you're watching. All right, we have Burke, Couture, and Triplett on the ice. Lindsay and Bowles, or Holder, excuse me. Holder picks it up, sends it over. Lindsay gets it. Beautiful pass out to Burke, and we get it down to the offensive zone. Ravenwood picks it up. Burke intercepts it. Battle in the corner. Goes around. Lindsay stops it at the blue line, knocks it back down. Ravenwood comes up with it. Couture knocks it away, but Ravenwood picks it back up. Man, they're fast. Flew right past Holder. They take another shot and a glove save from Jake Cisna in the goal. Okay, 9:37 to go in the first period. The score is 1-1. Switch out our lines. And we have Payne. Who do we have? Payne, Howard. No, Payne, Wilkins, and Rebels. On offense, we have Payne and McFarland on D. Rebels picks one up. He sends it across ice to Ryan Payne. In the neutral zone, Wilkins is able to tip it down into the offensive zone, but Ravenwood comes up with it. They knock it around again. Oh, Rebels sacrificed his body there to keep it in the zone, but Ravenwood came up with it. They dumped it over into the corner. McFarland picks it up. He shoots it around the wall to Rebels. Missed the puck. McFarland checks him. Rebels is battling behind the net. McFarland's still battling, and Payne knocks it away. We're going to get a penalty now. Looks like this penalty is going to be on Owensboro. I think that's going to be on McFarland, and he's going to the bench. So we have Lindsay and Holder back in on D. We have Biddle and Baker on offense. Score's tied 1-1 with 8:45 to go in the first period. Lindsay's able to knock that out of there and ice it. Here comes Ravenwood again. Biddle's able to knock one away. Baker picks it up. We got a one. Baker's going to try to find a man. He takes a shot. Goes just a little bit left of the net. Biddle's still fighting. He's got it back on the back wall. Still battling. This is a good physical, fast team. Lindsay takes a shot. Goes around behind the net onto the other side, and Ravenwood's going to pick this one up. 1:19 to go in the penalty. Score is 1-1 with 7:59 to go in the first period. Ravenwood's going to try to set something up here. They're going to run. Wow, they're fast. Baker sends one. Biddle is able to get it out of the zone and knock it down. 53 seconds to go in the penalty. 7:36 to go in the first period. Score still 1-1. Comes Raven again. They've switched out their lines. We've got Berg and Triplet on the ice with Lindsay and Holder. We're able to get it out of the zone. Triplet's going to chase this one down, pick it up on the wall. He sends it back to Holder. Holder sends it to Lindsay. Lindsay's able to dump it. Burke's back there battling, steals the puck, sends it out in front of the net. 16 seconds left in the penalty kill for Owensboro. Burke's able to intercept another one, send it down. Very good penalty kill action for Owensboro so far. 5 more seconds and we'll be back to full power. Here comes Ravenwood again. Battle in the corner. Lindsay sends it around to McFarland. McFarland tries to tip it out to Watuszny. Gets intercepted. They take a shot. And again, Holder's going to pick this one up. He sends it up to McFarland. McFarland tries to get another one out. Couldn't get it. Here comes Ravenwood. Nice check from McFarland. Lindsay's battling now. Sends it around the wall to McFarland, or to Wilkins is in. Lindsay gets in there. McFarland picks it up. Oh, and that hit the ref and hit him hard too. McFarland sends one out. Wilkins picks it up, gets it out of the zone. 5:35 to go in the first period. The score still tied 1-1. Owensboro versus Ravenwood High School out of Tennessee. Biddle, Baker, and Watuszny back in on offense. Payne and Holder on D. Battle on the wall. Ravenwood comes up with it. Nice. Battle on the wall with Payne. All right, Biddle's got it. Way to go, Jake Cisna. Biddle's able to get it out of the zone. Actually, David, we're back in Owensboro today. We were in Nashville at Bridgestone yesterday. Biddle takes a shot. Bounces off the goalie. This Ravenwood team is the 2-time defending champions from Tennessee. So it's going to be a battle. Holder's able to knock one away, come up with it, got it out of the zone. He sends it out to Biddle. Ravenwood picks it back up. We have Triplet, Baker, Biddle, Payne, and Holder on D. Take it against the wall. Ravenwood comes up with it. They send it back to their D-man. He sends it up around the wall to the back of the net. Biddle's going to pick it up on this side. Flip it out. Oh, good stop at the blue line. Yeah, this team is fast. Payne sends it around to Biddle. Biddle tries to knock it up. Still battling. And Baker's able to flip it up and over and get it out of the zone. 3:31 to go in the first period. Score still tied 1-1. I think they're going to call an icing on that one, bring that one back to the other end. We have Burke, Couture, and Triplet on offense. We have Payne and McFarland on D. McFarland picks it up behind the net, sends it around the wall to Couture. He tries to get there, couldn't stop it. He was able to steal one back though. Flip it, got intercepted. Ravenwood still battling. Triplet picks it out and sends it over on the wall to Burke. Burke is there. He's able to dump it down in the offensive zone once across the red line. 3 minutes to go in the first period. Score is still 1-1. Nice. Burke was able to jump in there and take one away. Beautiful cross-ice pass to Triplett. Triplett picks it up. He sends one towards the goal. Gets knocked away. Couture's going to pick it up in the corner. They're going to battle. And they're getting physical. Burke and Triplett. Oh, now they're on a run out. We were able to knock it away, though. Keep it in the zone. Beautiful pass over to Rebels. Rebels comes in. I didn't even see him come in. He got a beautiful pass from, I'm not sure if that was Triplett. I think it was Triplett. Beautiful pass from Triplett to Rebels. Owensboro takes a 2-1 lead with 2:22 to go in the first period. We're switching out our lines now. We have Thomas Burke, Eric Whited, and Dalton Rebels on offense. We have Max Holder and Jackson Lindsay on D. Jackson picks it up on D. Sends it over the wall to Thomas Burke. He sends it out to Eric Whited. They get it knocked away.
Who scored that first goal?
Jake! Yes. Okay. It was a pass from Baker to Ratuzni. All right, we get it out of the zone. Burke sends it out into the neutral zone. Ratuzney's back in on offense. We have Ratuzni, Whited, and Thomas Burke. And on D, we have Jackson Lindsay and Max Holder. Thomas is able to send it around back to the back of the net, and Biddle comes back in on the ice. Ravenwood gets it out of the zone, but Holder is able to dump it again. Here comes Ravenwood. Baker, Lindsay's able to intercept one, send it out to the center. Biddle picks it up. Gets it taken away. They send it back behind the net again. Holder picks it up this time. Gets it taken away. Baker's back there, sends it around the corner to Biddle. Back into the center. Biddle picks it back up. Gets it out of the zone. We got Baker, Ratuzni, and Biddle on the ice. Lindsay and Holder. Lindsay's able to deflect that shot. Baker picks it up. He sends it across ice to Biddle. Biddle's got a one-on-one here. Gets into the offensive zone. And the goalie jumped on it. Smart move by that goalie. 45 seconds to go in the first period. Score still tied, Owensboro leads 2-1. All right, we switch out our lines again. We have Griffin Payne and Grayson McFarland on D. We have Ryan Payne, Garrett Baker, and Trevor Biddle on the offense. Ravenwood gets it after the face-off. They send it across ice. McFarland gets in there and knocks it away. So Ravenwood comes up with it. Ryan Payne's able to deflect it. Griffin Payne picks it up. They send it over. McFarland intercepts a pass to the. Griffin sends it around the wall to Biddle. Biddle picks it up, tries to flip it out, but Ravenwood stops it. Nice. Jake Sisson in the goal. He's able to deflect it upwards. Baker picks up another one and get it out of the zone. That was all the way across. They called that one off. The buzzer went off right before the goal went in. So we got lucky on that one. At the end of the first period, Owensboro leads 2-1 over Tennessee's best team.
Oh, you're still on.
Okay, for those of you that just joined, we are between first and second period. Owensboro leads 2-1 over a very scrappy, fast Ravenwood High School team out of Tennessee. Goals in the first period were from Ratusny and Revels. We love our hockey up here in Owensboro, David. All right, we're getting ready to drop the puck for the second period. Jake Sisson in the goal for the Owensboro Rampage. We have Griffin Payne and Grayson McFarland on D. We have Bo Couture, George Triplett, and Kane Burke on offense for Owensboro. Puck comes back to McFarland. Gets it tapped away. He picks up another one. Sends it over to Payne. Payne sends it to Couture. Tries to get out of the zone. And we are able to get it out of the zone. We're going to call it a stoppage of play here. That may have been an offside. So we're going to drop the puck again with 13:45 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 2-1. Face off, Ravenwood comes up with it. They're able to dump it back behind the net, and McFarland picks it up. Stops, looks for a man, sends it over to Burke. Burke's able to flip it out of the zone. It may have been just a little bit too hard because I think they're going to call a icing on that and bring it back to the other end. Okay, 13:29 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 2-1. If I understand correctly, this Ravenwood team is the two-time defending champion from Tennessee, and they are undefeated coming into Owensboro today. All right, we have Biddle, Couture, and Burke on offense. McFarland and Payne on D. Oh, almost had a beautiful shot from Triplett there. Goalie got lucky and was able to stop it. 13:16 to go in the second period. Wilkins, Whited, and Revels come back on offense. Lindsay and Holder on D. Puck comes back to Lindsay. He takes a shot, bounces off of Ravenwood. They come up with it and get it out of the zone. Wilkins is able to get in there and knock one away. Holder comes up with it, sends it out to Wilkins. Ravenwood comes back up with it. Holder knocks it up to the blue line. Wilkins is battling there. Puck goes over, and a beautiful save from Jake Sisson in the goal. 12:52 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 2-1. All right, we're going to keep our same lines. Wilkins, Whited, and Revels up front. Lindsay and Holder on D. Puck comes back to Lindsay. He takes it around the back behind the net, sends it out, and gets it out of the zone. Oh, but they're going to stop. It's not going to be an icing. Wilkins is going to try to chase it down, and he's able to get in there and deflect it, but Ravenwood comes back up with it. Lindsay steals one, takes behind the net, sends it back to Holder in the corner. He sends it up to the blue line. They send it back around the corner. Oh, we're able to get that one out of the zone. Their defenseman wasn't able to stop it. They send it back down. They've got a 1-on-2 here. Lindsay's there. He knocks it away. They come back up with it, and they send it out in front of the net. And Jake Sisson is able to jump on that and stop it. With 11:58 to go in the second period, Owensboro still leads 2-1. And we switch out our lines again. We have Payne and McFarland back in on D. We have Baker, Biddle, and Ratusny on offense. 11:58 to go in the second period. After the face-off, puck comes out to Biddle. He's able to flip it out of the zone. Baker's there battling, trying to keep it there, but they were able to dump it again. Payne picks it up in the corner, goes behind the net, stops, looks for a man. He sends it over to Biddle. Biddle gets it out of the zone. Baker's going to try to get in there and battle back and get it back. He wasn't able to. They were able to dump it. McFarland picks it up in the corner, flips it along the wall, gets it out of the zone. They threw it back in. McFarland picks it up. Pass over to... Hey, he still went away there. Ratusny's able to dump it back behind the net. Gets in there in battle. Ravenwood maintains control. He sends it out to his outlet man. Nice! Jake Cisna! Beautiful stick work from our goalie. He's able to deflect that one. They had a 2-on-1 going on. All right, battle behind the net. They send it out in front of the net. Jake Cisna's able to knock another one away. They were able to sneak one in on us and tie it up. With 10:31 to go in the second period, the score is now 2-2. Switch out our lines. We've got
Keep it up, guys!
Triplett, Couture, and Burke on offense. Lindsay and Holder on D. After the face-off, we come up with it. Lindsay tracks this one down, back on D. He's able to flip it up, and he goes out and over the net and out of the ring. So we're going to drop the puck again with 10:23 to go in the second period. The score is tied 2-2. Good job, Payne. All right, keep our lines the same. Puck drops. They send it straight towards the goal. Jake was able to deflect it. Behind the net, Holder's there, battling. He's able to get it out to Burke. Burke sends it out to Triplett. Triplett takes it into the offensive zone and dumps it. Couture's there. He steals one. Sends it in front of the net. Battle on the wall. We got control. Triplett, beautiful steal. It sends one out to the goalie and a goalie glove save. All right, with 9:37 to go in the second period, the score is still tied 2-2. Switch out our lines again. We have Payne and McFarland on D. Payne, Wilkins, and Rebels on offense. At the face-off, Ravenwood comes up with it. They send it down. Payne wasn't able to stop it at the blue line. McFarland picks it up, though. He's able to knock it off the wall. And Ravenwood knocks it down into the offensive zone. McFarland's there to steal it back, and he does. He sends it across ice, gets it out of the zone. Ravenwood picks it up in the neutral zone. They're able to dump it. Payne picks it up behind the net. Oh, he got his pass intercepted by Ravenwood. Another save from Jake Cisna in the goal. With 9:01 to go in the second period, the score is tied 2-2. We're going to drop the puck on our offense or our defensive zone. They called a penalty that time. Oh, wow, that was on Griffin Payne on defense. So he goes out. We have we switched out our lines. We have Wilkins, Couture, Lindsay and McFarland on the ice now for Warrensboro. So Warrensboro's going to be on a penalty kill for the next 2 minutes. A lot of good passing from Ravenwood here. So they're trying to set something up. They got a 5-on-4. They take a shot. It goes a little bit wide. Is able to get it out of the zone. 1:27 to go in the penalty kill for Warrensboro. 8:26 to go in the second period, and the score is still tied 2-2. Tuesney's there trying to knock one away, wasn't able to. Ravenwood's going to try to get on a run here, but our defense is there. McFarland's able to knock it away, and then ice it. Okay, 1:08 to go in the penalty kill. 8:08 to go in the second period. Scores 2-2. We now have Burke and Ratusny on the ice for Warrensboro. All right, they've got a 3-on-2 here. McFarland battling on the wall. Physical play. Okay, 26 seconds left in the penalty kill. Score still tied 2-2. 7:24 to go in the second period. Ravenwood's going to try one more shot. Lindsay's able to deflect it. McFarland's iced it. Biddle's back in on the ice. That goes up and hits the net above the glass. So we're going to drop the puck there. With 11 seconds to go in the penalty kill. 7:12 to go in the second period. The score is still tied 2-2. We have Holder and Lindsay on D, Baker and Biddle on offense. Puck drops. Baker's able to knock it behind the net. Biddle chases it down, stops, changes direction, maintains control. Burning clock, sends it out in front of the net to Baker. Baker just barely missed a shorthanded goal there. Holder gets in there, knocks one away. Still battling. Ryan Payne comes in. We're back at full power. We got Payne, Biddle, and Baker on offense. Lindsay and Holder on D. Baker's in there. That'll knock it away. Trevor tries to send one out to Baker. He gets intercepted. And they come again. Ryan gets in there, knocks one away. Lindsay picks it up. Ravenwood gets it back. They take a shot. Jake Sisna stops another one. Way to go, Jake. He's getting his work done for him today. It's 6:59 to go in the second period. The score is still tied 2-2. Warrensboro versus Ravenwood High School out of Nashville, Tennessee. We'll switch out our lines. We've got, I can't see from here. Burke, Couture, Triplett, Payne, and McFarland. Payne gets it. He sends it out into the neutral zone. Ravenwood dumps it again. Payne picks it back up. He sends one across ice to McFarland. McFarland sends it, tries to get out of the zone. They knock it back in. And here comes Ravenwood. Little physical play from Couture. Gets it out of the zone. Battle behind the net, goes back and forth. McFarland sends it up to Couture. Ravenwood takes a shot, it goes up and hits the rafters. So we're going to stop at your play. We're going to drop the puck right there. 6:06 to go in the second period. Score is still tied 2-2. And we switch out our offensive line. We have Revels, Whited, and Wilkins in on offense. We still have Griffin Payne and Grace McFarland on D. Puck comes out to Payne. He sends it over to McFarland. They're able to dump it. McFarland comes up with another one, sends it out into the middle to Wilkins. Ravenwood comes up with it. Go behind the net. Whited and Wilkins are really playing hard today. Battle on the wall. Who's going to come up with it? Looks like Whited comes out with it. He's able to dump it over to Rebels. Rebels going to get it in the offensive zone, try to maintain control. And Ravenwood comes up with it. They're able to ice this one. I'm going to bring this back to the other end and drop the puck with 5:13 to go in the second period. The score is tied 2-2. I'm going to switch out our lines now. We've got Holder and Lindsay coming back in on D, Baker, Biddle, and Ratuzny on offense. Baker sends it back to Biddle. Biddle takes a shot. Bounces up and over. Baker's got it there. Still keeps it in front. They send it around the wall and get it out of the zone. Holder sends one up to Biddle. Biddle's able to dump it into the offensive zone. Lindsay took one guy out so Holder could get the puck. And then Holder gets, oh man, he got demolished. Ravenwood comes up with it. Oh, Biddle steals the puck. Oh, that is beautiful. Nice check, Jackson. Nice check, Jackson. Baker gets another one. He sends it across ice to Ratuzny. He's just a little bit ahead of him, and Ravenwood comes up with it. Holder's got it. He sends it out to Triplett. Triplett sends it out to Baker. Baker shoots one and scores! With 3:59 to go in the second period, Owensboro takes a 3-2 lead over Ravenwood High School. Okay, we switch out our lines. We've got Payne and McFarland back in on D. We have Burke, Couture, and Triplett on offense. McFarland comes up with it after the face-off. Sends it over to Burke. Burke sends it across ice. Couture is able to steal it away. They deflect it back in. McFarland. Ooh. Yeah, we got lucky on that one. We got it trapped in the wall there. We've got Burke comes out of there with it. He takes it all the way out of the offensive zones. They will dump it once he crosses the red line. 3:20 to go in the second period. Owensboro's got a 3-2 lead. Burke sends it out in front of the net. McFarland takes a shot. Oh! Burke is battling too. Uh-oh. Nice. Oh, they're going to call a penalty on Griffin Payne. Well, he may have stopped a goal. So that actually sometimes those penalties are worth it if you can prevent a goal, because they were going to get a 3-on-1 run out, and he took out the guy for an interference call, it looks like. So with 2:59 to go in the second period, one's supposed to be on a penalty kill. We have Lindsay McFarland on D. We have Biddle and Rebels on offense. Puck comes out of there. McFarland gets it over on the wall. He's able to dump it, get it out of the zone. Biddle's there trying to fight to take it away. Glove save from Jake. He dropped it. Jackson picks it up and he ices it. Way to go, Jackson! Burning the clock. 1:38 to go in the penalty kill. Rebels there trying to steal one. Biddle tries to steal it. Oh, wasn't able to. Okay, we got nice hip check from McFarland. Nobody does hip check better than Grayson McFarland. All right, he was able to dump it, ice it to the other end. Biddle's there trying to battle, steal it. He's able to keep it in the zone as the clock runs. Got 1:10 to go in the penalty kill, 2:08 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 3-2. Nice. Baker's back in. He's able to dump it. So we have Baker and Ratuzny on the ice at the moment for Owensboro. McFarland and Lindsay. Wow. All right, so they got a power play goal from Ravenwood to tie it up at 3-3 with 1:32 to go in the second period. And that was an impossible shot. It was a slap shot from the blue line. Hit the bottom left post and fell in. Okay, we have Holder and Bolds on D. Couture, Burke, and Triplett on offense with 1:32 to go in the second period. The score is tied 3-3. Owensboro's able to dump it. Comes to Lindsay. He sends it back up in front of the net. Jackson sends it back to Holder. Holder's got it. He dumps it up into Burke. Gets it. Oh, gets it knocked away. Oh, Holder tried to keep one in. 52 seconds left in the second period. Holder over to Burke. Burke's got it. They put a body on him. He wasn't able to do anything with it.
40 seconds repeat!
So we have Holder, Payne, Lindsay, Triplett, and Burke on the ice at the moment. Going to call an offside on that one and drop the puck again. 25.8 seconds to go in the second period. The score is still tied, 3-3. This is a good Ravenwoods team. We have Payne and McFarland back in on D. Payne, Rebels, and Thomas Burke on offense. 20 seconds to go. McFarland picks it up. Oh, he lost it. That's all right. He got it out of the zone, so they had to reset up. Still battling. Goes behind the net. We pick it up, and there's the buzzer. Okay, at the end of 2 periods, nothing has been settled. It's a score of 3-3 in Owensboro versus Tennessee's #1 team, the Ravenwood High School. Okay, here we go. Start of the third and final period between Owensboro and Ravenwood. The score is still tied 3-3. On the offensive side, we're going to start with Trivial Baker and Ratuzny. Defense, McFarland and Payne. And here we go. Oh, wow. Nice job, Jake Cisna. All right, Baker's got a 1-on-2 here. He's got Biddle coming up behind him. He sends it over to, oh, Baker sends it to Biddle just behind him. And Ravenwood comes up with it. McFarland intercepts one. He's able to get it out there. Beautiful pass up to Biddle. Biddle wasn't able to stop it. Baker takes it around, tries to slam it in on the backside. Wasn't able to get there. Here comes Ravenwood. Nice, McFarland. Biddle picks it up. He flips it up. Oh, hits the net. So we're going to have to drop the puck again with 13:03 to go in the third period. The score is still tied 3-3. Switching out our lines, we got Lindsay and Holder back in on D. We have Burke, Triplett, and Couture on offense. Jake Cisna in the goal, and he is having a phenomenal game. Nice, Jackson. Body him up, stole the puck, sends it out to Couture, and he's able to flip it out of his own. Send it out again. Lindsay picks it up. He sends it over to Couture. Couture's looking for a man. He flips it across ice. Burke was going the opposite direction. It's all right. Ravenwood picks it up. They dump it. It goes behind the net. Holder's going to race over there to try to pick it up. Sends it out to Couture. He's got it trapped on the wall. Holder comes up with it, sends it around to the other side. Nice. Jackson just flattened some kid in there. Oh! Hey! Jackson checked some kid really hard. He went down, was a little injured, and he got upset. Well, one of his players then went after Jackson, and then as Jackson was trying to skate off without starting a fight, one of his other players smacked Jackson in the back of the head. And Jackson kept on skating because he's a smart player. He knows that fighting would get him ejected. So, all right, Owensboro's going to have its first power play of the game with 12:18 to go in the third period. All right, we switch out our lines. We've got Couture and McFarland on D. We have Biddle, Triplett, and Baker on offense. Puck comes back to Couture. Couture sends it over to Baker. Baker sends it across ice to McFarland. McFarland up to Baker, up in front of the net. Oh, just wide of the post. Send another one in. Oh. Triplett's able to keep it in the zone. Now they're battling on the wall. 1:30 to go in the penalty kill, or power play, excuse me. McFarland takes this. He sends it over to Couture. Couture sends it back to Baker. They send it up, and the goalie stops it. Okay, with 11:34 to go in the game, 1:16 to go in the Owensboro power play. The score is still tied 3-3. And keep our lines the same. All right, Couture picks it up at the blue line, sends it up to Baker. Baker tries to send one across ice. Biddle picks it up in the other corner. He sends it out to the middle, out to Baker. Baker takes a shot, and Triplet knocks it in. Nice backhanded pass from Baker to Triplet. Triplet knocks it in. So with 11:18 to go in the game, Owensboro takes a 4-3 lead. All right, we have Wilkins, Whited, and Rebels back in on offense. Lindsay and Holder on D. Puck comes back. Lindsay's going to pick this one up. Knocks it and gets it out of the zone. Comes back to Lindsay again. White is there. He's able to get it out of the zone, sends it out to the middle. Ravenwood comes up with it. Nice. All right, it's going to go behind the net. Jackson checked him back, stole the puck again. Jackson's having a great physical game today. Nice. Beautiful Jake Cisna. Wilkins gets checked in the wall. Holder comes in there, flips it back. Lindsay sends it out to Rebels. There we go. Holder's able to knock it out of his zone. 10 minutes to go in the game. Owensboro's got a 4-3 lead. Ravenwood comes up with it again. Nice. Ratuzny's backing out nice. Biddle. Baker. Baker's going to steal this one. He's got a one-on-one. Oh, he tried to do a little bit of a toe drag there and wasn't able to get it. But we are able to keep it in the zone. Biddle sends it across to Baker. He takes a shot. Good. Their goalie's good. Nice job, Max! Jake Cisna stops another one. With 9:10 to go in the game, Owensboro's got a 4-3 lead. We switch out our lines. We got McFarland and Griffin Payne come back on D. We have Burke, Couture, and Triplet on offense. And this is an exciting game. Payne's got it, sends it out to Triplet. He's able to tip it to keep it from icing. Chases it to the corner. Couture's going to get it on the other side. Try to keep it in the zone. He does. Ravenwood comes up with it. And they were able to knock it, but McFarland stops it at the blue line. Knocks it into the corner. Couture stops one. Sends it back behind the net. 8:38 to go in the game. Burke's got it behind the net. He sends it out in front. And here comes Ravenwood. Jake Cisna with another beautiful save and another one. Jake Cisna! Wow. Our freshman goalie is having a phenomenal game. 8:20 to go in the game. 4-3. Owensboro leads. All right, we have Ryan Payne, Dalton Rebels, Eric Whited on offense. We have Griffin Payne and Grayson McFarland on D. Puck comes out of there. McFarland's able to send it over on the wall. Rebels comes up with it. He gets it out of the zone. Or, excuse me, that's Ratuzny. McFarland sends it over to Payne. Payne sends it to Whited. White is able to dump it into the offensive zone. McFarland's going to chase this one down. 7:57 to go in the game. Owensboro's got a 4-3 lead. Get it out to Ratuzni. Oh, over to Ryan Payne. Wasn't able to maintain control. All right, Biddle's back in on the ice. Eric Whitehead had it trapped in the corner there. They were able to come up with it. Griffin Payne picks it up. He dumps it back down. So we have Griffin Payne, Ryan Payne, Grace McFarland, Josh Ratuzni, and Trevor Biddle on the ice at the moment. 7:09 to go in the game. Ryan Payne's able to take one across the ice, but it's taken away. McFarland goes in there and steals it. Comes around the back of the net. He sends it all the way across ice to Trevor Biddle. Trevor's got a 1-on-2. He sends it back to Ratuzni. Ratuzni takes a shot. Goalie stops it. Okay, with 6:56 to go in the game, Owensboro's got a 4-3 lead over Ravenwood High School. Switch out our lines. Jackson Lindsay and Max Holder come back in on D. We have Baker, Biddle, and Ratuzni out on the offense. This is Tennessee's best team, and Owensboro's giving them everything they got. Holder gets it, sends it back behind the net. Ravenwood comes up with it. They're able to stop. Oh, Holder wasn't able to stop it at the blue line. He gets back there. He sends it back to Baker. Baker picks it up in the neutral zone, sends it across ice to Biddle. Biddle gets it into the offensive zone. Gets it taken away. Nice job, Max. Oh. Jackson's there to take it away. Send it up the wall. Gets it out to Baker. Baker takes it in the offensive zone. He sends it up to Ratuzni. Ratuzni gets it in the offensive zone. He sends it across the ice to Baker. Baker sends it back in front of the net. Biddle's there. He sends it back in front of the net, and Ravenwood comes up with it. He shot that towards his coach. So that goes into the players' bench. They're going to drop the puck again with 5:52 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 4-3 over Ravenwood High School out of Nashville, Tennessee. We have Lindsay and Holder on D, Couture, Burke, and Triplett on offense for Owensboro. Come out of there with it. Couture sends it back into the corner. Triplett stops it on the wall, takes it around, takes a shot, bounces off one of their players, and the goalie's able to jump on it and stop it. So with 5:39 to go in the game, Owensboro still leads 4-3. I'm going to switch out our D. We've got McFarland and Payne back in. On offense, we have the same. Couture, Burke, and Triplett. Ooh. Triplett took a shot, went just a little bit wide left, or wide right. Ravenwood comes up with it. They send it around the wall. Still battling on the wall. Burke keeps it in. He comes up with it. Oh, no. Ravenwood dumps it, but that was before it got across the red line, so that's going to be an icing. We'll bring it back to the other end. 5:01 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 4-3. All right, we have Wilkins, Whited, and Thomas Burke on offense. McFarland and Griffin Payne on D. Puck comes back to Griffin. He takes a shot, bounces off one of their players. Wasn't able to keep it in the zone. McFarland's going to try to stop this one. He does. Whitey gets in there and steals it. Thomas Burks tries to get it out of the zone. They were able to dump it back behind the wall. Griffin Payne gets in there and jam him up on the corner. Whitey's there to knock it back. McFarland's going to pick it up on the other side of the net. He sends it out to Wilkins, and Wilkins gets it out of the zone. Ravenwood picks it up, though. 4 minutes and 25 seconds to go in the game. Owensboro's got a 4-3 lead. They send it out in front of the net. Nice body. Wilkins put his body in front of that one and stopped that from the goal. McFarland picks it up on the wall, sends it around the corner. Thomas Burke's there to try to knock it out. Wasn't able to. Payne's going to pick this one up in the corner. A lot of bodies flying today. McFarland's got another one, and he's able to get that out of the zone. 3:55 to go in the game. Owensboro's got a 4-3 lead. We have Lindsay and Holder back in on D. We have Ryan Payne. Jackson picks this one up. Oh, sends it up to Biddle. Gets intercepted. Puts a body on that man. Baker's able to steal it away, but he goes up against the net. Someone dropped it back again. With 3:39 to go in the game. Owensboro's got a 4-3 lead. We have Baker, Biddle, and Ryan Payne on offense. We have Jackson Lindsay and Max Holder on D. No, Dennis, I think he's too good. Baker sends it back to Lindsay. Lindsay sends it around the wall to Biddle. Biddle gets it out of there for Baker. All right, I think we got a penalty this time. This is going to be on Ravenwood. Yes, sir. All right, with 3:33 to go in the game, Owensboro's going to be on a power play with a narrow 4-3 lead over the Ravenwood High School team. All right, we have Baker, Biddle, Triplett, Couture, and McFarland on the ice right now. 3:33 to go in the game. Puck comes back to McFarland, goes from Couture, he sends it out in front to, oh, gets it intercepted. All right. McFarland takes it, sends it across ice to Biddle. Biddle gets it in the offensive zone, sends it back to Baker. Baker's got it. He sends it across ice to, to Biddle for a shot. Just got deflected. Okay, 3:09 to go in the game. 1:30 to go in the power play for Owensboro. McFarland goes in there and steals that puck. Sends it out to Baker, who sends it back to Triplett. Triplett's got it in the offensive zone. He stops, sends it back to Baker. Baker takes a shot, and goalie stops it. 2:48 to go in the game. Owensboro's got a 4-3 lead. We're on a power play with 1:15 to go in the power play. Send it back to Couture, back to Triplett, back to Couture. Couture takes a slap shot. Whoa, hits the Ravenwood guy, and he's limping. You take those slap shots in the leg. It's always risky. McFarland to Biddle. Baker picks it up. Back to Biddle. Biddle to Baker. Baker takes a slap shot. Bounces off one of the Ravenwood fellas. Takes it around the horn. Gets it intercepted. Here comes the Ravenwood. Puts a body on him. Nice play. Nice D. McFarland's able to knock it out of there. Biddle's got it. He sends it back to Baker. We got Baker and Triplett on a 2-on-2. Baker sends it back through in front of the net. Triplett wasn't there at the time. McFarland's there. He's got it. He stops it at the blue line. Takes it over. Looks for the right man. Sends it over to Couture or Baker. Baker takes a shot. McFarland back in front of the net, and it goes in. Owensboro scores with 1:32 to go in the game. Owensboro takes a 5-3 lead over Ravenwood. And I think that was Trevor Biddle that knocked that one in. Oh, this is going to be an epic battle of major proportions this afternoon when we play this team again at 4:15. It's been a very physical game. A lot of big hits. But this is what we need. We need to play these tough teams. Okay, we got a timeout with 1:32 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 5-3. Star of the game's got to be Jason. Jake Cisna. Phenomenal play in the goal against a very good Ravenwood high school team. All right, we're going to switch out our lines. We've got Baker, Biddle, and Triplett on offense, with Lindsay and Holder on D with 1:32 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 5-3 over Ravenwood. Oh, nice. Triplett's able to knock one away, send it across ice to Biddle. Biddle back. That's a great thought. Trying to punch another one in here. It's in front of the net. Oh! Baker took someone out. And they were able to dump it. We got 1:10 to go in the game. Holder gets it out of the zone. They send it across ice. Lindsay's got it. Ooh. 55 seconds to go. All right, we're going to get a penalty. It looks like this is going to be on Trevor Biddle for slashing. With 44.9 seconds to go, we're going to be on a penalty kill. Owensboro leads 5-3. We switch out our lines. We got, and I didn't see that, by the way. We got McFarland and Payne, Burke, and Triplett. After the face-off, puck comes back to the Ravenwood. Ravenwood tries to send it across ice, tries to take a shot. Jake's able to knock that one away. They take another shot. It bounces off Couture. It goes back behind the net. McFarland's there. Ravenwood takes another shot. Jake deflects that one. And they score. Wow. He took two quick shots there, and Jake was able to knock, or three quick shots, and Jake was able to knock two of them away. But one of them got away from him. So with 25.3 seconds to go in the game, Owensboro now leads 5-4. All right, we've got McFarland and Lindsay on D. Triplett. Triplett, Burke, and Couture on the ice. They've pulled their goalie with 14 seconds to go. Here they come. 8 seconds. Nice body work. Got it out of the zone. Oh, Triplett and the Ravenwood guy have gone at it. Yeah. All right, this is getting a little emotional now. One of the Ravenwood guys came over and cold-cocked Triplett after the play and after the penalty had been called. The clock's just running out, and there's your game. 5-4, Owensboro wins. Wow, this 4:15 game is going to be something. Let's make sure they all shake hands. Okay, everybody went to their own locker rooms. And that's the end of the game. We'll see you guys at 4:15.